Hey y'all, so have y'all heard about the celery juice craze? I'm all about it. So for about a month now, I've been drinking celery juice every morning on an empty stomach, and I have to say, like, I am loving the results. So I follow this Instagram account by an author calling himself the medical medium. He wrote a book about liver rescue and how to kind of heal yourself naturally. And he is a big proponent of incorporating 16 ounces of celery juice into your daily diet. The recommendation is to drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach and to wait 30 minutes before consuming anything else to reap the benefits. So, like I said, I've been doing this for about a month now, and the results that I have noticed are I have so much energy. Like, literally, I haven't had this much energy without coffee in so long. And that right there is like one of the sole reasons why I'm like all about it. I feel like I'm more hydrated. Like, I do find that I drink more water and my skin looks like it's, flourishing and thriving. I also feel like I have better digestion. I evacuate things a lot quicker than I was before using the celery juice. Another really big thing is I really struggle with acid reflux, and if you watched my top 10 things that I'm bringing to 2019 video, I talked about not bringing my antacids into 2019, and I have not. Literally, I feel like with a combination of doing the keto diet or really kind of restricting carbs and sugar and incorporating the celery juice into my diet, acid reflux is a thing of the past, and it makes me feel like a happier person, because at one point, like, I wasn't drinking wine, I wasn't eating, donuts, like things that I just want to eat and drink, like consume like a normal person. I wasn't doing, and now I am. And I'm so happy. So I just want to show you guys how I make the juice, what I use to make it, and all of that. And I want you guys to hop on the wagon. Dive in. So I have my celery, and for some reason it's been hard for me to find organic celery, so I just have regular celery. And what I'll do is pick it out of the bag in here. I'll chop it up and wash it, cut off any bruise spots. I cut off the leaves or like the tips and the bottom at about this place, and then I'll be back. So now I have this, and celery has like dirt. It grows, from the ground up, so dirt kind of gets trapped in the leaves. So what I'll do is I put them in the sink with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, kind of shake it around, let it soak for like, I don't know, a little bit, and then rinse it off, and then I'll blend it, and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back, and like I said, I only use about a bunch of celery. So what I usually do is just kind of separate it into 2 of my NutriBullet containers, and that gives me like a roundabout half of a bunch. And then I'll put 1 in the refrigerator for tomorrow, and then I'll blend the other. So that's how I've been kind of like prepping it and getting it together. So this will be for tomorrow. This one will be for today. And the bigger pieces, I kind of just try to break those up a little bit finer the morning of, just to fill in all those spaces. And literally it's just a 1 ingredient juice. It really doesn't have that much of a taste. Initially I would think that it was kind of, strong tasting celery, but it's not really. it's something that I actually, wake up and I'm like enjoying to do, because it gives me so much energy. Like, I haven't been drinking coffee. Like, I haven't even feel like I need coffee. Oh, I do put a little bit of water to get it started. Almost forgot. It's like literally nothing but just a little bit of water to get things kind of going. So I lost the footage of me straining out the juice, but here I just take a clear glass and some micro mesh fiber, micro mesh cloth, and I'll take my celery juice and just pour it in. And of course you can skip this step if you have a blender, but I mean a juicer, but if it's not a cold press juicer and you're using a centrifuge juicer, I found that I waste a lot of the juice. A lot of it just ends up still in the pulp, and then I end up having to strain it afterwards. So it's like skipping a step of juicing and just blending it and straining it is pretty easy. I don't feel burdened at all by it. And you just squeeze your cloth as tight as possible to get all the juice out, and then you drink it.